I'm a bit more silent on social than I
noticed
than I should be.
What's your reason? I mean, is that a conscious effort?
Yeah. Well, we'll talk a bit more on the podcast. Some of it was actually because of you, your fault. I torched the business.
Cristiano,
CEO of Bold Worldwide, top experts in the world of marketing.
Here to discuss is Cristiano.
This is 100 million real. Yeah, that's totally real. I have not been a great CEO, but it's time for me to step up. I'm down 50% on my staff. It could be enough to put us out of business.
Nobody's grinding like you are.
Is there anything you worry about?
I'm tied to making this work.
Crazy story.
This is a real growing Bold.
When I moved to Bold, I was going through a lot of personal stuff. So the people that I was working with, my original teammates, they basically became my family. It was really hard when they all left. It was like losing brothers and sisters. It's hard still because I feel like a lot of times like my family's left me again. I just finally got a new family once I moved to New York and joined Bold, and then they all left. These are all the computers from everyone that left. Yeah, that day was pretty intense. A little uncomfortable, but definitely necessary for sure. I think everyone at first thought it was kind of a joke, but then when you realize how serious he actually was, it was a little intense. The next day at the office, the most uncomfortable environment I've ever been in my entire life. Like, no one spoke for the first 3 hours.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. It's a lot to take in at that moment. I still feel like I enjoy working here. I like this company.
I think I'm very much aligned with the company's vision. I want to see Bold as one of the greatest agencies in the world, and I'm just as excited as I was on my first day.
I guess I stayed because I really I believe in Bold. I believe what Brian's doing. I think it's a great opportunity. The core team that's here right now, I love. I couldn't imagine working with anyone else, and I'm excited to see where Bold goes. Bye.
And the move is real. Manero's coming in next week. We're going to do a podcast. Dude has built a multi-$100 million business, incredibly successful, friend of mine, and he was actually, I don't think he realizes how big of an influence he was on me to burn the business to the ground and start fresh, rehire. He has a talk where he goes into how he took his $100 million business and what he calls torched it.
Burn the son of a bitch down. Cook it. Bring the lighter fluid, have a big party.
Check this out, actually. Let me pull this up. I actually texted him a couple days before I did that meeting, and I said, hey, Matt, I want to pick your brain. I think I need to torch this. So crazy, man.
How's it going? Good. How about you?
Oh, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we're down staff by about 50% right now.
Killer.
So we're rehiring
Fantastic.
like crazy.
Love it.
Reorganized everything. Came to the realization. That's why I was texting you. I'm like, dude, I was feeling it at that point in time, and I pulled the trigger the next week. I said, I have to do this. If we don't accelerate our speed and level up substantially, I'm gonna be thinking, years from now, going, oh man, that was the opportunity, that was the time, and
You need to cut wide and you need to cut deep when you do it. And it's extremely difficult.
it was a challenge. What does torching your business mean to you?
It's getting rid of what you like to be able to create what you love. I was burning hot until I got to that $100 million a year number. And then once I got there and I had achieved that big goal, I just, what was the next goal? And for me, I wasn't finding it. And then about 2015, I said, look, I hate it here. and I'm gonna torch it. Called everybody in and said, look, we're gonna create a mission statement and 4 core values, and I'm gonna run the business to those. So within the first 2 weeks of the torch, we were down $30 million.
Wow.
I said it, I don't care, everybody can go to zero. It doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna be a freakazoid relentless to this, because until you get crystal clear on who you are, because your business is a reflection of you.
Of course.
So until you get crystal clear on that, man, it's all BS.
What is the best advice you can give to me to continue to lead this and grow a company that's hopefully as successful as yours has been?
I would lean on your existing customers to find out, what are you doing right with them? Why are they doing business with you? What was it? And I would challenge you, Brian, to make sure that the answer isn't because of you, Brian. Because that's hard to scale, Brian. Right.
Yes.
The business has to have some core fundamentals and people in it that the customer feels very valuable working with, right? Other than Matt or Brian. Show love to those top 25, figure out what are you doing right and what are you doing wrong and how can you improve? Because once you figure that out, the formula out, dude, you can just duplicate. It's just a numbers game after that. But if each client is this huge guessing game,
yes,
well, then Brian's team is guessing who the company is and the customer is guessing where the value prop is.
I love it, man.
Do your beta test.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Well, tell them I said hi.
I will.
All right, man. Have a good rest of your trip, man. So right now, the vast majority of my time is being spent on looking for new hires. It's the most important thing for the agency, and not just to replace the staff that's left. I'd become this bottleneck for the agency, and in order for us to scale, I have to be able to be the CEO only and not be the bottleneck for the agency. And that requires really talented people. And while it's challenging and it's tempting to go and just replace the people that left in those positions, I have to hold back and look for the right people and leadership and elevate. So right now we're filling in the gaps with freelancers to find that really talented senior folks. Progress on the accounts hiring side, Brad and I have been working together, kind of dividing and conquering on a few different things. We have a handful of people that we've talked to independently that we're both feeling pretty good about, at least some potential options, but we're making some good progress.
We've prioritized really clearly, and this more senior accounts person is our top priority. We've had conversations, some good and some folks who've helped us define what we're looking for.
All right, cool. And then actually, I haven't talked to you about this yet either, but we're also bringing on a VP of culture, which I think is going to be really exciting. They don't start until October, actually October 23rd. I do have a photo of the person though. Let me see. Hang on. It's very out of left field. Oh my God. Yeah, the newest edition of October 23rd. Oh man.
I'm gonna cry.
That's awesome. Wow. Yeah, whoa.
Position, very specific,
Yeah.
far out, but all right. I guess Brian's got something.
That's awesome. Congrats.
Thank you. So,
Where's his desk?
so yeah, the bold team is growing. Allie's pregnant. I don't even know why anyone would want balance. My life is this. It's way more fun. It's not easy.
When it comes to our family, is there anything you worry about